As usual, any cosmetic that rides into the predatory 0.5% gambling gacha grinder gets an F grade from me, because it doesn't matter how pretty the art may be, that business model makes everything ugly. Once again, Riot seems to be very much positioning the Exalted skins to supplant both the old Ultimate skin tier, but also the qualities of the rapidly degrading Legendary tier, which they've spent basically all of 2025 enshittifying with fewer and fewer features and more recycling. It's a push that's very hard to see as anything other than an attempt to push more people into the gambling system in search of a level of quality that used to be directly purchasable. The production quality thus is high on this skin, as you might expect for the money that they're charging for it. Viego has a whole range of visually distinct, if somewhat over-designed, super cool Death Knight swords that he collects by killing enemies of each character class, and as near as I can tell on a cursory inspection, the skin does seem to have a feature-complete set of custom animation that tries to establish something of a distinct character for Viego from his base version. Which is an interesting thing to do, because as far as I can make out, the concept of this skin is really just, what if Viego again, but in a slightly different font? He is, once again, a murdered king out for revenge, trying to bring back together the scattered pieces of his wife's soul, shouting Byronic romantic desperation in every third voice line, except this time, his wife might be literally death itself. The lore has not been entirely clarified at the time of writing the script, but it really just feels like this skin is Viego 50% more influenced by revenge fantasies and 50% less by romantic fantasies. Hence, also the more angry and edgy, spiky, sharp character design with chains and sawtooth sword blades and all the rest of it. Personally, I just don't find Viego, but he's shouting about how angry he is more often, particularly interesting as a concept. To me, this mostly just makes him feel like a forgotten also-ran in the pantheon of God of War imitators from the 2010s, something that should be in the bargain bin next to copies of Darksiders and Dante's Inferno. Now, it's not like they could have done anything to make me not give this skin an F grade, but a safe, middle-of-the-road attempt to just kind of play the hits of Viego without taking chances on something truly new doesn't feel like the sort of thing that should be sold as an ultra-premium product. Repetition should be cheap, not expensive.